Okay. Hey! So, everybody that's been following my Twitter or my Insta stories knows that I'm having a 24-hour ColourPop flash sale, which is really, really cool. So, basically, they gave me a custom coupon code. It is, wait, I want to read the comments. There we go. Why does it always dim whenever I go live? It's so annoying. Like, it's so dark. Okay. Okay, well, as long as you guys can see me, I guess it's all that matters. So anyway, I'm having a flash sale with ColourPop. They created a really cool landing page, and it just has a couple of my favorites. So I promised you guys that I would do a tutorial using some of them today. So that's why we're here. So if any of you guys are planning on making any ColourPop purchases this weekend, for 2 days, only 2 days, well, yeah, 2 days, it ends Monday morning, use the code Jackie and you can save $5. And then if you order anything off of the favorites landing page, you save 20% off of all of that stuff, okay? And 20% off on ColourPop goes a long way because ColourPop is very inexpensive. So not only do you save 20% off the favorites that I'm going to use today, but you also get $5 off if you use the coupon code Jackie. So we're going to do full face, as I promised, using some of my faves. I'm going to start off with the Beauty Bakery setting powder because I liked... Wait a minute. I didn't prime. I did not prime. Okay, so what we're going to do is use... I think I'm going to use the Blur Primer. I've been using this primer a lot from YSL, the YSL Blur Primer. It's actually pretty good, despite what you might think. I think it looks and comes off very gimmicky, but I like it. I think it's a really good smoothing primer, and it helps control oil. Someone told me that this was the glowing for the gods primer. No, it's not. Don't have me glowing. Don't have me glowing at all, okay? I already naturally glow, so I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, so it smooths things out, and it's really it kind of like blurs imperfections, and it just feels so nice. This is so nice. Oh, it's very soft to touch, but you can use any primer you like. Obviously YSL is very expensive. Okay, so if you watch my tutorials, I usually powder underneath foundation. So I'm going to go with my Beauty Bakery powder. And I do this because this helps lock that primer in, and it makes sure that my foundation lasts a lot longer so I don't get as shiny throughout the day. And I love when I do tutorials because my techniques, sometimes I do things that are a little bit different from the norm, and I live for when people leave comments and they're like, oh my God, why would she put powder underneath her foundation? It looks so cakey. And then they see the final outcome and they're like, oh my God, it looks so good. And I'm like, duh, like obviously I know what I'm doing. So anyway, oh my God, my phone was not having it. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. Let me just unplug my phone. Okay, here we go. Let me try this again. If this thing falls, I'm gonna be so pissed. Damn, y'all. Dang, now it doesn't want to work anymore. My little makeshift tripod. Oh, God. I just think I'm just going through some things, man. Damn. Oh my God. Okay, bear with me. Okay. So this is what's good today. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. I wish my phone could just stand up like this. You know what? I'm gonna make this, don't worry. Jackie O to the rescue. I got it. I swear I'm a figure say encouragement. There we go. Can I zoom? Wait a minute. Oh, she's zoomed in now. Okay, if it falls again, might have to cancel today's show. Okay, so look. Powder your primer, girls and gents, because if you're oily like me, it makes everything last longer and you don't get it shiny. Okay? There we go. So, how do I look? Am I slime for the gods yet? I'm trying to read the comments. Okay. Next, we're going to do foundation. This is the Kat Von D Like a Tattoo. I haven't used this one in a long time. So, a boom boom pow. I probably use around 2 scoops or whatever, or 2 pumps or whatever. That's how I get the amount of coverage that I like. And then dot 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 where it needs to go. This way I have full control over exactly how much foundation that I need and I'm gonna use. Okay, because Kat Von D has full coverage, like she's full. The shade that I'm using is Deep 76 Warm. Kat has a lot of in-between shades, so I was really glad when she recently expanded, because the other one that was like the closest to my shade, look at that, look at how easily that blends in. The other one that was close to my shade was pretty red, so for the longest time I stayed away from this foundation. But it's almost kind of like a pure color concentrate because it's so full coverage. You don't need a lot, as you can see. Okay. And the brush that I'm using is from NYX. Hey, Germany. What it do? I love Germany. That's like one of the coolest countries I've ever visited. And it was a fun solo trip. I ended up there by accident. That's a long story. You don't even want me to go into that one, okay? Y'all want me to hide the comments? Are people being racist yet? I'm sorry. I hate that Instagram Live is so open to the world and it's not our little community. They just let anybody in. All right, so I'm blending and I'm blending. I love Canada. I love Vancouver. I didn't care for Toronto. Sorry. I know everyone reps T-Dot, but I felt like people in Toronto were kind of rude, which is weird to say because Canadians are like known to be really nice. I did like, dang, somebody just shouted somewhere else. Oh, I want to go to Ireland. I have family in Ireland. I got family in Ireland. I need a NATO. All right, so don't be scared to solo travel. Solo traveling honestly is so lit. Like, do it before you, okay, no shade to anybody, but if you don't have kids, like that's the time to do stuff like that. That is when you take those risks because you have no obligations. Just get up and go, and there's no guilt. You don't have to wait for anyone to go with you. You can make your own plans. You can go whenever you want, however you want. That's the best part. Okay. Next, we're gonna contour. I'm gonna use this little stick from Bite Beauty. The color is Cocoa. We're gonna get into the ColourPop stuff first, but you guys know I'm a complexion freak, so I always do my face first. Sometimes I do eyeshadow first, but I don't know. Just depends on what I feel like doing, you know. Totally just depends, man. We're contoured. And we're not using Kim's kit since Kim want to be salty about my review. I'm just kidding. I would still use it. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't really think it was like revolutionary either. Just saying, you know. No shade, Kim. Kim, yay. All right, so first time trying the Tawny Doll Ultra Wear Concealer. It has a lot of coverage. And the first time I used it was in that Kim review. And y'all, it was a lot. So I'm gonna use just the tiniest amount. And this reminds me a lot of the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. It's like a lot of coverage. Like, look at that. Look at all that. She thick, girl. Girl, she thick. Who said bye, Kim? Y'all mean. And by the way, for anyone who thinks I sent for her, when she, all right, let me just back, since we're chatting, all right, get some popcorn. Okay, so for those that don't know what's happening, aside from all the other drama from this week, I went to Kim K's launch for her new product or whatever, and it was at her house, and I thought she was really professional. I was actually quite surprised that she had the event at her house. I'm like, yeah, girl, you sure you want to invite these heifers to your house or whatever? Girl, this is your house, girl. So we went to Bel Air or whatever, you know, Uber came through, gated access. Girl, what is your first and last name? What's your ID? You know, like, it was all the tea, okay? So we get there, and the event was so cute. Like, I thought the event was so put together, and I thought that she was really nice, really professional, blah, blah, blah. But I'm a straight shooter. To quote the Wendy Williams, pow, pow, I tell it like it is. So I'm here to try your product, right? And if you want me to review your product, I'm going to be like truthful and honest. Kim Kardashian does not pay my bills. Ever. Okay. So I get the product or whatever. And just so you guys know, because I think that a lot of people were asking, when I reviewed the product, they were like, why didn't they show you guys how to use the product at the launch? That's not typically what people do. Like, a launch is not the same thing as a launch and a masterclass are two different things. Like, nobody is going to sit down and have a full-on, like, I'm sure there were some people who asked questions about the product, but I didn't. And then I got there hella late anyway. So if there was a question and answer session, which there typically isn't at launch parties, I missed it. Okay. So just for the context, they don't usually show you how to use a product when you go to a launch party. You just go to celebrate the launch of the party. So I get the little contour highlight stick or whatever, thinking it's a contour highlight stick, like how difficult can it be or whatever. And I personally went into it thinking that because it's a contour highlight stick, it's not going to require specific, super instructed directions. And yeah, of course I could have done more research on the product, but I was going in using it like confused. The deep dark kit or whatever had some like orange, really light orange stick or whatever, and I just gave some really constructive feedback about the product itself. You know, like I didn't glorify the product in my review, but I also didn't bash it. So Kim puts up a picture on Instagram of everyone who came to the launch, literally everyone who came to the launch, and well, almost everyone, and tagged everyone but me. Now, by the time I even found out about this, people were already going in on her. Like, I get a text from Chris and Dominique, and she was like, Jackie, I'm at VidCon, mind you, okay, so I'm already dealing with that hecticness. She's like, Jackie, Kim put us on her Instagram, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, she didn't have to do that. And then, she's like, yeah, but people in the comments were telling her to tag you because she forgot to tag you. And I was like, oh, you know, that sucks, but whatever, like, no big deal. So then I go on there hours later, like, long after the fact. And what? You're taking me to the cute cat? Babe's taking me to cute cat. I'm excited. You want to say hi to Instagram? First of all, put a shirt on, sir. This is G-rated. Hey, Bill.
What's up, people?
Hi, Bill.
How you doing?
Bay is the color of my contour stick. I'm telling them, hey, shade. Okay, so anyway.
I don't think it was shady.
Dennis doesn't think it was shady. Come on. Do you think? No, he's too optimistic. Wait, don't move the table. The phone's going to fall. It already took me 20 minutes. Okay. Dennis is very optimistic, and he doesn't know how women operate. Yes. I want the women to answer. Is it shadier to not put up a picture at all, or to put the picture up and to not tag the one which one is more shady?
People make mistakes. It could have been a general.
Do you really think Mrs. We made $1 million a minute made a mistake? Do you really think she really made a mistake?
Listen,
she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Anyway, needless to say, personally, I wasn't that bothered, and everyone was coming on my Instagram, and they were like, you should take it and tag you. Girl, bye. I look cute as hell in this picture. I ain't taking out nothing. I don't care. I don't care. I'm still there, and I'm still looking good. I'm still looking right, girl. So, did I think it was shady? Absolutely. Was it worth attacking? Not necessarily, but unfortunately, by the time I found out about it, like people were already going in on her. And I never, this is the first time talking about it. Like I briefly tweeted because some people were saying she removed the tag later, which she didn't. She didn't remove the tag.
What do you mean, sure?
Because move tags on multiple
I'm saying that I don't think she put it on in the first place.
No, she didn't. Remember people. Somebody's out there saying that she removed the tag.
And I was
later.
saying she did. I'm saying that she didn't put it.
My bad. See, you moved the table. You moved the table. Sorry, y'all. Damn, it took us 20 minutes. See, look, we having technical difficulties. My bad, y'all. Okay, so anyways, yes, Beauty Blender in the house.
It's expensive.
Not the knockoffs.
It's
we use the real.
crap.
Hey, Beauty Blender is really. Don't be.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, no, we like Beauty Blender. Hey, I'm out, man. I'm getting out.
You need to leave.
Peace.
You need to leave. Okay. Okay. So listen. He didn't meet Beauty Blender. I love you. Dennis is just cheap and he don't understand. He's a man. He thinks if he had it his way, I would be using Walmart sponges. Nothing wrong with Walmart sponges. Anyway, trying to mess up my sponsors. So anyway, so listen. I didn't think it was shady. I mean, no, I did think it was shady, but it was like, ha, girl, I see you shady. You know, like it wasn't that, personally, it wasn't that deep. But them comments though, them comments. Them comments are horrible. Yo, why are y'all people were really going in on Kim. Noelle, you knew what you was doing, but you know what? It's my name in them comments. No one else's. Just saying. It's about 6,000 comments, and they're all talking about one person. It's not really anyone else in the comment. It's not really anyone else in those photos. But I'm just saying. Anyway, it wasn't that deep to me, but I thought it was funny. So anyway, if you're wondering why I haven't blended out my concealer, because look, it's another technique. I told y'all I do things a little different. And when I want more coverage, I let my foundation dry a little bit. So, what did you guys think of the Kim K scandal? Honestly, I would say in the 7 years I've been, the 8 years. Oh, we gotta block the monkey comment. Oh no, sir. No, Hamid. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. All right. So anyway, this is probably the most drama I think my channel has ever been subjected to in the almost 8 years that I've been on YouTube. Like, you guys know, no one checks for me like that. Like, I don't bother people. I bother brands. I really didn't think my review on her stuff was that deep. I mean, whatever. And I think everyone was like, at least you put your picture up. And I'm like, okay, if that's how you want to look at it, okay, sure. So, whatever. Like I said, it backfired on her. So how y'all doing? This is hard because it's like, I got to talk the whole time. Like, I feel like I should put a movie on and we should both watch it or something. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say no more. So, okay, now let's blend out this side. I'm gonna read comments now. If you just got here, I'm sorry, I can't fill in. We just went in on the Kim K drama. Can you guys hear that? That's my AC. Nope, didn't watch the apology video. No. Mm-mm. No. No. Mm-mm. No. If you're sorry, you can text me. You can give me a call. How about that? How about that? How's that for an apology? Okay. All right. Good PR move, but had nothing to do with me. Great. Got a great team there. Got a great publicist. But it wasn't directed towards me. Okay. Just gonna leave it at that. Alright, so back to blending out the concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. I was an interesting person. So I knew it wasn't about me, so I'm just saying. Hey boo. Oh, let's talk about All Eyes on Me. Oh my god. I really have mixed reviews about that. Or mixed feelings. Because Dennis liked it. I thought it was it was weird because I feel like the beginning of the movie was a little too quick. Like he was showing I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Do I want to kill? Well, you guys already know what happens in Tupac's life, so I felt like the beginning of the movie was like highlight reels of his life, and the highlight reels were going by too quick, and you didn't really see like what shaped him as a person per se. So that I wasn't really fond of. And then I felt like the love story part of the movie was like forced. Like Angel, Max Zaddy, Angel, aren't you late to an event? I'm gonna need you. See, this is exactly what happens. I know Angel is probably still sculpting his brows and has been getting ready since 12 o'clock. So anyway, back to All Eyes on Me. I don't know. Okay, look. Whoever made Straight Outta Compton should have did this All Eyes on Me movie, because Straight Outta Compton was so flawless, and I don't know. I just don't think they did a good job of telling the story of his life. I really don't think they did him justice. Not that I know him personally, but I don't know. Have you guys seen it? What did you think? I just thought it was bland. Like, I wouldn't see it again. I wouldn't recommend it. But the death scene was a little rough. Was hard to watch for sure. Definitely hard to watch. And I wanted more of his music. Jada Pinkett shouldn't have been happy. Them love scenes were weak. They were like weird. Like, I really feel like they should have played on their. I mean, I don't know what was going on between them two. And I didn't follow Tupac's life like that, but I feel like they should have really set the tone for like Jada being that influence in his life or whatever. Because they hinted at it, but this wasn't done right. I was looking for the iPhone. Somebody said there was an iPhone 7 in the babe. Did you see the iPhone 7 in All Eyes on Me? I was looking for that scene. Somebody blasted them. 50 Cent blasted them. They had iPhone 7. I've been to Dubai several times. It's far, girl. It's hot out there. Anyway. Oh, I didn't know that. So apparently it's his enemies that made the movie and was trying to taint his image. I don't know if I believe that. I don't feel like the movie was trying to negatively portray him in a way, but the movie was just showing too many bits and pieces of his life. Like, they should have stuck to one plot and made that the main part of the movie. Like, I just felt like you should have gave me the beginning of Tupac's life and then what happened leading up to his death. Not all this little in between. Then we never got an intro to Jada. It was just the one scene where he was in theater class and then she was in the audience cheering him on. So it's like, oh, okay, that must be Jada. Like, you had to guess who was who. It was weird. I don't know. It was weird. I just thought it was weird. So what you guys think? Now we're gonna bake with my beauty bakery powder. Angel, if you're still watching this, you better be getting ready for your party. I know you ain't. Okay, so baking. Yeah, the movie was all over the place. I agree. It was all over the place. It just didn't flow. You know what I mean? Is it worth seeing? I would say, yeah, it's worth seeing. But as several other people have said, either you're gonna like it or you don't. There is no in between. I think it just depends on the person, because it's very like up and down. All of the reviews are very mixed. So I don't know. See for yourself and see if you like it. Some people did like it. Okay, so for the brows, we're gonna use my first favorite ColourPop item. Remember, we're doing this Instagram live because we're talking about some of my ColourPop faves, and one of them is the brow pencil. Now I'm probably going to be quite turned down during this process because, let's be real, it's the brows, girl. Okay, I use the Bang and Brunette. That's the one that I use. And I'm going to get a little closer in my mirror, and if my phone falls, oh my God, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Okay. Oh, the Jackie code on the ColourPop website gets you 5 Zolas off. And if you have not tried their brow pencils, I definitely recommend them. They're super, super inexpensive. Yo, what other good movies are about to come out? Like, what's the tea? What should I be looking out for? You want me to zoom in? Boom. FYI, I don't actually make commission off of the code. I make commission off of the favorites. Just so, just as a disclosure. So, if you don't like me for some reason and you still want to save money on ColourPop, just don't buy anything from my favorites page. Just use the code. I don't make any money from it. We're blocking people with these racial slurs because I see y'all. The Emoji Movie. I don't know about that one. Oh, Black Panther. Oh,